Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I'm Jyotika Virmani, the Executive Director of Schmidt Ocean Institute, and I'm here to give you a brief overview of what's new at Schmidt Ocean Institute. This is part of our second virtual symposium. It's been 2 years since we last held our first virtual symposium, and we've certainly not been idle in that time. In fact, you could say a lot of water has passed under our vessels. And because we have so many new and exciting things to share with you, this year we are taking a different approach to the symposium. It's in the form of a series of pre-recorded webinars, followed by live Q&As. This is an opportunity for you to learn about the new Schmidt Ocean Institute and ask questions of us, so we can better work with you to explore and understand our magnificent global ocean ecosystem. So you ready? Let's set sail. Perhaps our most visible news is that our seagoing capability has grown, quite literally. In March 2021, we acquired a new, larger vessel, which I'll get to in a minute. But our former research vessel, the 83-meter Falco, completed her final science mission with us in November of 2021. In the 10 years that she was with us, over the course of 81 expeditions, she carried over 1,050 scientists and students, sailed over 12 times around the world, mapped over 1.3 million square kilometers of ocean floor, and was instrumental in the discoveries of 14 new underwater features and numerous new marine species. In March of 2022, we donated her to the National Research Council of Italy, who renamed her Gaia Blue, added sonar equipment, and are now conducting research in the Mediterranean alongside the European science community. And we, in turn, looked to a bigger future, our new research vessel, Falco II. During the 17 months in a shipyard in Vigo, Spain, this former offshore vessel was transformed into a state-of-the-art research vessel. She came to us with 2 moon pools, a 150-ton crane, excellent dynamic positioning capabilities, a helideck, and the ability to operate in light 15-centimeter thick sea ice, which really expands our geographical reach. To this, we have added 8 science labs, an ROV mission control room, a 19-meter gondola with multiple sonars for full ocean depth mapping, a science mast for atmospheric sensors, low Earth orbiting satellite communications, an outdoor lounge, and numerous other capabilities. So this 110-meter vessel is something that we will grow into the next few years. And we really look forward to welcoming you on board to see how marine science can also grow and evolve with the capabilities that we have. To find out more about the features of this wonderful vessel, make sure to watch the tour of RV Falco II by Eric King, Senior Director of Operations. In addition to Falco II, Sebastian, our worthy ROV, was completely rebuilt for the first time since 2015, when he was first built, and is back in business on board Falco II with a new home in the main hangar. So the next question, of course, is where will this vessel go? Well, within the context of our strategic framework, 1 ocean, 7 continents, 1 decade, 7 topics, we've released a map of the areas that we will operate in over the next 10 years. The science cruises for 23 and into early 2024 are primarily with scientists who were previously scheduled to sail on board Falco. But we now have an open call for proposals for any of these areas that are on the map for any of these years that are indicated here. So if you have a proposal, you can submit it at any time and we will review. And this gives everyone time to build out their plan, their operations, develop local relationships, and get any additional resources they may need. We are particularly looking to support scientists, artists, and students from the areas that we are operating in. To find out more about our updated proposal process and how to apply, please make sure to watch How to Apply for Ship Time for Scientists and Technologists by Leonard Pace, SOI's Science Program Senior Manager. And because we have more berths, we have about 98 berths on this vessel, we have expanded our Berths of Opportunity program to include not only students, but local marine managers, local knowledge holders, and others. And so there's a video by Dr. Carly Weiner, SOI's Director of Communications and Engagement Strategy, which covers how to apply for ship time, Berths of Opportunity, and Artists at Sea. And while I'm talking about how you can access the vessel and science activities, we've also updated our Ship to Shore program so we can grow and reach more students. And this is being led by Hannah Nolan, our Expedition and Outreach Specialist, who presents the new program in How to Apply for Ship to Shores. So all of these bits and pieces all fit within our strategic framework, which we released in 2021. This is available at strategicframework.schmidtocean.org, and it includes the 7 topics that we're interested in supporting. They are pretty broad, from mapping the seafloor to frontiers of biodiversity to ocean health to technologies of the future. So within these, we have actually broken it down a little further to be a bit more specific. And this breakdown ranges from the systematic mapping of uncharted regions of the ocean to microbiology, from the exploration of volcanoes and hydrothermal vents to the research and mitigation of marine pollutants, from studying fine-scale physical processes to achieving a better understanding of poorly monitored marine gases and the nutrient cycles. We will also, of course, continue to support the development and testing of marine technologies, whether they be autonomous, remote, smart, miniature, include virtual or augmented reality, machine learning, artificial intelligence, or even biomimicry. And how are we going to achieve all this? Well, I already talked about some of the seagoing research and capabilities, but we've also started working on improvements to our own data management and accessibility. We already had excellent public engagement and education programming, which we'll continue with and expand upon. We'll have some limited grants in the topics we're interested in, but also to support greater inclusivity and diversity, such as our new micro grants for dependent support for scientists at sea. Eventually, we will look into our land-based research capacity. And of course, none of this is possible without partners. And we've got some amazing partners already, such as Seabed 2030, Necton, National Geographic, Marine Technology Society, and IEEE. And to that, we will be adding some more. To find out and keep up to date with what's going on at Schmidt Ocean Institute, we also have a new quarterly newsletter, our never-ending newsletter. And that is a subscription. So please do sign up if you are not already receiving that, so that you can get updates in your inboxes. And that concludes my very quick roundup of what's new at SOI. And I want to leave you with a video of the beautiful glass octopus recorded by ROV Sebastian in the Pacific near the Phoenix Islands in 2021 on a cruise led by Dr. Randy Rojan. And I invite you to join us in our purpose, to boldly explore our unknown ocean for the wise stewardship of this planet. Thank you.